again, it's Lori Burdell, USTA Florida Tennis Management. Tip I'm going to do right now is a tip that I had published in Tennis Magazine a long time ago, and it was called Topspin. It's all in the palm of your hand. And this is in the 90s, not to date myself, but I was so excited when I got a letter in the mail stating congratulations and yada yada, that your tip is going to be published, and it was probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. So I want to go over the actual tip. I thought, how fitting, might as well I'm doing tips, for USTA Florida, and why not do something that I had published? So Topspin, it's all in the palm of your hand. Well, how did I come to that? Actually, when I was coaching at UCF, University of Central Florida, I had the men's and women's team. The men were practicing, and I remember watching from a distance. It was one of these young men that I had recruited. His name was Luis Luna from Mexico City, Mexico. And beautiful, beautiful strokes, so fluid. He was like an artist out there. And everything he did was just, so smooth. And when he hit, I noticed that because I was behind him, he brought his racket back and his palm was down. And I just focused right in on his palm and his wrist. So it was like this. And I was like, that's it. He didn't bring it back, obviously. I knew that if you bring it back open, that when you come forward, it opens up even more. There's no squaring off. So he brings it back like this with his palm down, and he was so relaxed when he played that his wrist was bent and real loose, and you could tell when he gripped the racket, he only gripped with his fingers. So it gave the mobility and looseness for his wrist that went up his arm. So there was no tension when he brought his racket back. So it was very beautiful to watch. So he brought it back like this. So when he came through, he made contact with the racket slightly on an angle, and then he brushed up. So he was here, and then boom. And it was breathtaking to watch. Never missed the ball, of course, because of the trajectory and the topspin to naturally let the ball drop into the court. It was amazing. He did the same thing on the backhand, with his palm down, came through, and then brushed up over the ball. But mine was mostly because what I noticed was the forehand, but he did it on both sides. So my tip to you is, if you're having issues with the ball dropping in the bottom of the net, you might have too much of an angle, or if the ball's sailing out, that means you're hitting it way too flat with the open racket face. Okay, then you need to palm down, make sure you have the correct grip, relax that wrist, squeeze just with your fingers. You don't want to have the white knuckles, because my arm is so tight right now, I can't even swing. So relax is the key. Palm down, come forward, and then through. Let me do it from this angle. Okay, I'm rotating my core. My palm is down the whole time. And I'm coming up and through. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the Pro Power Hour, USTA Florida, on YouTube. And we look forward to seeing you back in the courts. Stay safe and practice. Topspin, it's all in the palm of your hand.